This is why we don't talk about the hovers. We get debated. But still, the
tried.
Bard.
We tried the Bard. Yeah, I love watching playmaking supports like this. My point was actually going to be, I have so much more fun watching.
Shrimp actually looking for an invade here, or possibly a play bottom. They started on the red. He's going to look for double lift here before they hit level 2. Big walking up, going for the play.
Level 2 gank from Shrimp. Double lift going to be stunned up. The damage coming through, and first blood for Shrimp. Dignitas gets on the board.
Man, that Shrimp ain't even on the Barbie. He's going
2 minutes. He's been the guy in the past.
Oh, looking for a play on double lift again.
Trying to push up. There it is. The flash won't do it anyway, and Shrimp take 2. Bottom lane.
Big Shrimp right now. Oxymoron coming through in the bottom lane. Now, they are making plays, but look at this TSM making their own.
Team forced to flash away, trying to keep himself
Big's
safe.
here, though.
Be careful about that one. There they go. 1 kill already. Over to Bjergsen. Can they find retaliation? Dignitas now being forced to flash over the wall, and TSM. Where until he spots Haunser, who goes ahead, pops the lightning rush, trying to get himself out. Shrimp making the play. There's your kick. Sonic Wave, resonating strike, likely going to be coming through. Doesn't even need it. Gets himself out. And that's the 3rd kill for Team Dignitas as part of Shrimp. Engage on you yet?
We'll make some picks early. Bjergsen.
Nice. But the damage in return. Bjergsen grabs his 2nd kill of the game. Just destroys Big.
Oh, disgusting. He's only got...
Burn this down very, very rapidly. Remember what we
Nobody's
said
there,
that
yeah.
game. Twin Fang and Double Borg. You're going to get that sucker fast.
And the Mountain Drake on top of that. Oh, wait, hold on. Shrimp.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Shrimp. Face checking the brush. Rooted up. First it down. Himself away. Ace in the hole's not finishing off that much health.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Haunser taken down by Someday. Someday picks up a kill in a 2 versus 1.
Held the flash, too, and now they're going to push mid.
Pushing up the mid lane. He's going to be the one they leave there. As the rest of Dignitas goes back to defend. Double F going to be in some trouble. There comes your Bard stun. Dignitas not looking to force a 3v4, though. They just want to hold the line here, buy lots some time. Daisy's burned away. More damage coming in. Big barely walking out. Meanwhile, TSM's base. Knock, knock, baby. It's Lod trying to take down that in-hit game.
Yeah, TSM losing their base. And you could see Haunser try to get something back, but
Meanwhile, Big again experiencing the fun of that Talia damage when you have no ammo. Brave, they're not willing to wait around. They're forcing the issue right now. Elder Drake under half.
Shrimp went in.
Still up. Over the wall. Gonna be tanking for now. Drake's still low. Redemption comes down. Daisy's gonna be tanking. Someday low. And Shrimp gets the objective. TSM in retreat. Someday over the wall, 1 for 1 again as they chase him down, put him in the ground, and a double kill for Keen. Bjergsen's out of there. Bio is done. Shut down Dignitas with an ace.
they bring in Shrimp, and my boy steals every objective that he can.
Big starts this series off right.
And Someday sells his items, buys the tears, cries one out in happiness as Dig take the Nexus and game 1.
750 out of 750. Dignitas with some tears of joy. Exactly how they wanted to start this best of 3.
Exactly. They brought in their substitute in the jungle. You said the Cassiopeia is the go-to.
That's going to be locked in for Keen. So Cass versus Talia in the mid lane once again. Might not have been the Cass we originally meant. Gonna do a ton. Call of the Meek.
How long has he been there?
Just yet. Double lift now. He's the one forced to flash away. Soon find his way onto Biofrost. They've got split focus. It's Double lift who's ultimately the call. Big trying to get away, but TSM will make the outplay. Now they're on the assault. Seeing if they can chase this down any further. They'll back away, but the damage comes down. But you got to remember, Svenskeren has an ulti. Repel up into the air. Shrimp comes down. Got to be careful though. The rest of the team is here. Sonic Wave not connecting. Spin a little bit too far forward. Keen takes a bite out of him, and now a stun onto Biofrost. They're trying to get away if they can. Bjergsen's there, but he's got no mana. In a really hard spot.
Yeah, hold on though, look at that.
All right, Biofrost going in. Both junglers going to be showing up for this fight as well. Big going to be kicked back, but the stun and the damage comes down onto Sven, who's now going to be taken down as Shrimp flashes himself away. TP's showing up. Haunser comes in and snipes Big out with the winds of war. The flash from Lod will not be enough today. He's going to be brought down by Double Lift and TSM. We got 2 for 1 so far, but it's not going to be over just yet. 2 for 2. Dignitas clean up the top lane.
And they're going to start getting some turret damage on this top lane turret, whereas Someday's coming through.
They'll stop it in time.
Not a huge wall, but
Bjergsen has to pop the cleanse, but now the quickness comes in, and Dignitas is annihilated. 2 down instantly. And Haunser will grab the kill credit onto Big. 2-1 and 2 on this galley. Use that ult or get himself back to the safety of his team. If you remove that loss condition, all of a sudden Dignitas' fights go from hard to very, very difficult. But meanwhile, they grab the kill onto Bjerg. Biofrost barely getting himself away. From behind, it's Someday wanting to cut these guys off. A slice, a dice, and he's looking real nice, but he won't get the kill. Biofrost dashing away.
By something like the Recon right now. This is super risky, but they're going to go for it. Got to watch out for double
Man on, Double Lift putting down a lot of damage. There comes your Featherstorm. More going to be bursting down. Haunster's out of there. Someday continuing to zone. More damage coming out from Double Lift. Baron still below 2K. Can they secure this? Yes, they can. Biofrost having a dash out, and Dignitas will grab not only that TSM in enemy territory. Haunts are going to be tanking. That's the guy you want on the front line, though. You got to be careful going up against Dignitas with a fresh Baron buff. Chains of Corruption over the wall. Going to be locking down the back line. But the damage comes through, and Keen goes down. It's 1-for-1 so far. Haunts are still just tanking. As the wall cuts them off. TSM will rout Dignitas and find 2 more.
Beautiful Weaver's Wall from Bjergsen there.
TSM wanting to stop that as rapidly as they can. Grounding Fitzgerald as he walks through Miasma. That was not the right decision. Try to continue to hold this. Shrimp getting the stun into the damage. Biofrost going in. This is going to be your fight, ladies and gentlemen. Big in or out. But Biofrost falls now too. Someday barely getting himself back as Keen tries to chase, but will be rooted up and can't go any further. Repel from Shrimp, he'll land back down, might just get squashed.
Stun from the Renekton. Bjergsen's gonna try to
for Shrimp, this is trouble.
Is he
He's gonna be caught on the wrong side of the wall. Big tries to save him, instead gives his own life. A killing spree, though, as again, it's support for support. Lod picking up Biofrost up, and he is almost going to be taken down instead. It's now time for Dignitas to open up the firing line. Haunter's in some trouble. Double Lift going to be taken real low. Someday right back into the fight. Haunter dropping low. He is down as Keen moves forward. Has to pop the shield. Not going to be getting anything with the ultimate. TSM still in retreat. And Dignitas will barely take that fight. This is one of the weirdest things I have ever seen, but now it's going to be starting off. The stuns, the grounds, the taunts, the damage all into Dignitas lines as TSM will take control of the fight. Haunts are chasing after. Svenskeren going to be jumping in now too. Another turret waiting. Dignitas drops 2. They get Biofrost yet again, but now the TP potentially coming in here from Haunter to cut these guys off. And they were punished. Dignitas now the ones who are going to be trying. Galio coming in, the stun on the Sven, but here comes the cavalry. It's Biofrost all over the place. Svenskeren drops first, but Dignitas seems to not be able to find any further, and Double Lift is just shredding this thing.
And Bjergsen went for the cutoff there with the Weaver's Wall. Oh, Shrimp
tries to do it instead. Repel is now popped, and the Spider is going to be squashed. TSM now with a 5 versus 4 for 55 seconds.
Definitely think admirable inhibs.
Take the one in the bottom lane, no contest. Trying to force the fight now. Haunter going to be made to back up. Svenskeren is too far forward. He's bursted down before anything else can happen, and all of a sudden the TSM much got to go for this one too.
Is he going to go in?
Baron
going in. They're
now.
Do it now.
Goes in. Looks like they're trying to start this up. A last chance, desperation play.
Biofrost in.
Biofrost going to be jumping in. Keen popping the shield, trying to stay alive. Big, nearly dead, walking away. The burn takes him out. They get the kill on the support. They're going to find the kill onto the jungler, and TSM will 2 for 0 that fight.
So far ahead, they take the 4v5 and
win this game. Svenskaren's mistake in the enemy base will not be enough. Lod's out of position. Sunday's out of position. Bjergsen taken down by Lod, but who cares? A double kill for Double Lift, and we're going to game 3.
The ace to end it there in TSM. The crowd's going to do the talking for me.
Just bask in the crowd doing what they came here to do. We talked about the TSM fan base, how passionate they are for this team. They're happy to see this one go into game number 3, and it is going to be one hell of a show if we can learn anything from games number 1 and 2.
And that passion that just builds up, even the crowd is feeling it there, where that's a nail-biter. Your team is...
Last time Malzahar got popular, right? It was Faker who played it. Everybody else follows suit, and after that, it's 100% pick ban. Well, Keen's the type of guy who can sometimes pick something a little bit strange.
Honestly, just a work of art.
I mean, the story of Someday when he came over to the NA LCS, as he gets into the 1v1 with Haunter, trying to proc more of those vitals.
Haunter has W.
Haunter trying to save it and make the play. The riposte to slow him down. Blood dunks him down 1v1. The stun
got level 6.
Now Someday might be able to make this one happen. A grand challenge is issued. Someday is hastened, catching up after his opponent. The dominance is there, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. The heal comes out. Haunter turning the counter down with Svenskeren. Someday still chasing, grabbing the kill. Now, can he make even more happen?
He's waiting for Lee Sin.
Vitals being proc, Shrimp making his way into the fight. The rappel goes up, but can it come down in time? Now there's a lot of minions putting damage onto Someday, though.
He's going to go over into the bush.
No blast cone, though. No blast cone to get out means that Hanser is caught between a rock and a hard place, and Lee Sin will shut him down. As Shrimp grabs himself a kill to play the game. We would hope.
So, Shrimp may try to go in and hold on, though. They call the bluff, they win it!
Double lift taken down. Big's Ignite tick. The thing that actually finishes.
Here comes the TP.
TP's going to be coming in. Someday does not riposte correctly, but Monster is already dead. Since Scarin is very far forward, TSM trying to join the fight. Keen's going to be taking the blast cone. There's no way out for Sven. That's a dead spider, man.
Whoa. 2-1-2 for Someday.
Going to Lod, Timber Fate comes down. Double lift right there, throwing down the trap. As now Sven Scarin going to be taking some damage too. Shrimp wanting to make the kill. He gets it. But what else is going to transpire here? It's 2 for 1 so far. Hanser grabbing the kill onto Shrimp as Keen gets a kill now as well. Hanser trying to find more opportunity here. Someday backing himself out. One fight and a loss from TSM. Happy with that outcome, but now Biofrost is in danger yet again. The kick comes out onto Sven Scarin, who's finding death number 3 this game.
And the fact that they can just throw out an arrow like this, hits Biofrost. Don't know if they'll follow up, though. What the?
Double lift taking a lot of damage. The Stranglethorn's nearly going to be sealing his fate as Keen is
not. He has Biofrost next to him.
TSM wanting to stop this Rip Herald attempt from Dignitas.
Oh, is this death number 4?
Scarin, who's low again. He falls right back to the ground on top of the silence from the Malzahar. Hanser's in the pit. He's got himself silenced, but he's shielded up, gets back to his team. Already popped his ulti. Rip Herald low, secured by Shrimp, but Hanser has the damage. They take him down. Bjergsen with the kill credit, but suppression onto Hanser. Barely going to be kept alive. Can he actually get away? I don't think so. TSM now have lost tax. Oh, ooh,
another
not Scarin again. Big getting the kill credit as Shrimp jumps back over the wall, keeps himself alive. 5 being shredded pretty fast. Oh, with a nice block for Q. Tempered Fate locking him down. Big having to escape from Bjergsen. Lod turning his attention over the other way. They're trying to focus the Baron down. They got to be making the call. They secure the objective, but now can they win the fight? Hanser going to be chasing after Lod. Suppression onto Biofrost. Over the wall they go, and out they are.
Hanser maybe looking for something. Can he get it? Nope. The Baron going over to Dignitas. Really have to be careful, but
whoa. All right.
Zero reason to be there, by the way.
No, none at all. Big gets himself picked off.
Become age and become a real strat. Hold on.
Sven Scarin again caught out. The arrow from Lod will seal his fate, and Shrimp will pick up the money. Sonic Wave. Shrimp is going to find himself Tempered Fate locked up. If they can catch the jungler, that's big, because then the dragon is not a desirable objective. The rappel gets Sven away for now. Big gonna be taken low. Malzahar ulti in. Hanser gonna be the target, but he's so very tanky. Shrimp trying to run. Somebody's gonna block it. Lod, the heat.
Down Sven. He's saying
no. Just keep Sven Scarin away. The arrow gets fired off. Sven Scarin's forced to repel. A Tempered Fate gonna be buying a little bit of time. Baron is low, and that is secured by Dignitas. Now TSM.
You got me there.
He's trying to find some silver linings as Keen. Not going to find a silver lining out of this one. Tries to drop the ulti, but the Doom Jacuzzi will not be enough. He gets picked off, but it does buy enough time. Taken by TSM, though. TSM is not willing to give this up without a fight. Stranglethorn's going to be put down to buy a little bit more time.
They got to fill out the Drake.
They got to try to do it. They've got the Drake, but what can they do now? Keen is dead. Hanser going to be soaking some damage, and Someday has made his entrance. Hanser's going to be cut down next. Someday on this Fiora has hit late game. He's got the triple kill, and TSM will fall. Dignitas march on the base. Frost has to be some kind of a miracle worker. Dignitas has Nexus turret number 1. Nexus turret number 2 is gone, and Dignitas will go to a perfect 3-0 record.
And Keen with the tears of joy this game, filling up the inventory. Everybody across the board played well this game for Dignitas. They played to their composition's strengths, and they ran TSM all around the map.
What a showing from Dignitas, a team that remembers Irene, started off spring split 2017 1-7. Not what you would expect from this roster on paper. It was a conversation people had so many times. What's going wrong when you've got star power like Someday? What's happening with this team? Why is it not working? And they said, you gotta wait. It's a process. You got to trust us. It's going to get there. We have to work on the communication, work on the team play. And now in summer, we're getting